Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all know what time it is. It's time for y'all to grab your popcorns, put your TVs up, and have a seat and enjoy the show. And if you like the video, like the video. If you need a topic for us to touch up, comment down below. And if you haven't yet, subscribe. What was that, guys? What should they do?
Subscribe.
What was that, Z?
Subscribe.
All right. So, yeah. This is Luck. That's Beat Out. And that's
It's your boy Z.
There we go. So we're here to talk about the crate challenge.
Yeah, so we this week, at least in my feeds, like I know, Lucky thinks of an algorithm.
Damn, say my government name.
I'm just saying. You think of algorithms, I think in just pure comedy. So this like milk crate Armageddon has like been ending people's lives.
You wanna know what's hilarious? Before we go into like this milk crate thing, so like I did hear my two managers talk about today, like, so where did all our milk crates go today? Like, and I was just like, I just drove off and I was just laughing.
Lucky got him in his bag. All right, but no. So I'm sure, obviously, I'm sure you guys seen the Hood Olympics. So that, they steal a bunch of. I'm not gonna say they steal, but they acquire a bunch of milk crates.
It's 99 cents at Walmart, bro.
They, pyramid style. And then the goal is to, you can't use your hand, but you have to walk over the top and then down. And then eventually, like, they were like giving people money.
Oh, people were winning money off of this?
Yeah, they were winning actually a lump sum, but then, obviously it just was like super hilarious to try because people were like, will bust their shit. And everybody's like, oh, that's super easy, super easy. So the money got taken out and it was just whoever could do it. And then, people being people, how can we make this harder? You got a guy rolling a blunt on the way up, lighting on the way out. You got a girl in heels. That was my favorite one.
That was my favorite one.
There's a girl in heels.
No, not that one. The one rolling the blunt. He did it cold with it because he was so smooth with it.
He was so focused.
Yeah, he didn't even care about, he was just smooth with it, So, that was definitely my favorite one.
So I did see the one, Juju Smith-Schuster?
No.
The wide receiver?
Never heard of him.
So.
Don't come at me, Juju. I'm just kidding.
So you saw, all these people busting their shit. Falling off and stuff. As a head coach and a GM, Juju did the thing a couple days ago, the crate challenge. Imagine if he fell and tore his ACL doing it.
Well, yeah, I think he'll definitely get a lot of trouble for doing that because the fact that Patrick Mahomes can't hoop. Yeah. He's not allowed to play basketball anymore, so there's no way they're gonna let Juju Smith. He's definitely not allowed to do the crate challenge.
Though.
Yeah.
Up and down.
Still, if I was the coach, if I was Mike Tomlin, I'd be like, what are you doing here, man? What are you doing here?
You can't really suspend him because you don't have options, but you can give him a fine. But I mean, I don't know, man, because think about being a kid, how creative we were about what a milk crate meant. It meant a basketball hoop. Mm-hmm. It meant a chair. It meant a timeout. It meant that's your laundry basket. There was a lot of reasons why you had a milk crate, and now it's it's made the Olympics. So
I like how there's rules to it though. Mm-hmm. People,
it has to be.
Yeah. So the rules are it has to be on grass or sand, nothing solid, so that
you get the sway factor.
Yeah, and there was other rules.
Keep your hands off.
Yeah, keep your hands off you and all that stuff.
And then 1 foot has to touch a crate.
Yep. Yeah, and I think that was cracking me up because then other people were doing it and they were doing on solid ground, oh, this is easy, and well, you're literally breaking one of the rules,
Go on grass, see how easy it is.
I mean, but I did see a series of people doing it on concrete, and still ending themselves. There's this chubby Hispanic guy. He made it to the top, and then on his step down, it was over for him. It was it was
just collapsed.
Yeah, and he hit his face on the concrete. So I think the grass was the safe side of everything. It's not a safe challenge, but the grass was making it safe for them because they had something to break their fall.
I've seen videos where people will when they get to the middle, they'll kick the crate or run into it on purpose. I'm like, damn, dude, you a hater, bro.
Dude,
when someone else.
Yeah, and then they just come kick it in. I'm like, you a hater, bro.
I don't know the celebrity name, but his son was like, ooh, can I kick it? And so he was the designated kicker. So many kid ruining people's lives. I've also seen people eat a crate off the face, and if anybody knows those crates, they're indestructible. It's hard to manipulate those crates.
Hard plastic.
So
So do you think if you get to the peak, you think it's a cakewalk going down?
I think it's
No.
harder. I think it's harder.
Yeah, I think it's easier going up.
Yeah,
Definitely easier going up.
going up. I mean, you have the like forward momentum to actually like kind of level your center of
And
gravity.
it's easier to look at the thing. It's easier to look up to make sure you got it than to look down and make sure you got it, you know?
Yeah, I would say.
Because even walking down the stairs, bro, sometimes I slip.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. I was gonna say like think about like cardio when you had to run stairs.
Mhm.
You're flying on the way up, but when they tell you have to touch every stair on the way down, that's when accidents happen because you're like, oh, I'm moving too fast. The brain's not processing, and then I mean, I saw a girl like she successfully completed it, but she was killing it on the way down and like hit the splits at the bottom like not it like unintentionally. So, like, sorry for her doctor.
All right, so for me personally, I've been asked, you know, all my friends still hit me up like, so would you do the crate challenge? And I always tell them my answer is no, because due to the fact that I'm not gonna bust my shit. I'm not gonna even put myself in that situation to bust my shit. But I did see, I saw it set up one way that I would do it, but it's a cheating way because it's not on grass or sand. It was like above a pool, right? And like if you fall into a pool, which was interesting. I was like, okay, I'll do that due to the fact like it's not gonna hurt to fall.
Yeah.
But other than that, I wouldn't do it.
What was the crates resting on?
I don't know. I can't. It was like it looked like a bridge. So you know.
Like somebody had an island in the middle there.
Yeah, and like they'll go, like they set it up and they'll walk up.
I still don't know if that's safe, man.
You know,
Cause like
I'm gonna look for it, and Tech Guy's gonna put it right here,
That's that guy.
right here. Okay, Tech Guy, he's looking. All right, so we're gonna look for it. I'll do a screenshot of it, and then, you know.
yeah, I don't know if I would do that. I mean, cause like I feel like
Would you do it in general?
No.
No. Okay.
I mean specifically, I have like a lot that I'm like looking forward to, and falling isn't one of those things. That's actually one of my biggest fears.
Yeah, that's why I'm scared of. Well, it's weird. I'm scared of heights, but I can jump off cliffs. No.
See, I'm not scared of heights, but I'm scared of falling. It's the action of like that's what I don't get on roller
Like, is there a
coasters.
certain height that makes like after that height? Or is it all of them?
No. I mean, I've been to high mountains. I've been to like
No,
on
like
the edge
a
of-
height of falling.
No,
Like,
any type of
falling on
falling.
chairs.
It still butthole gets tight. Like it freaks me out.
Jesus.
But
What?
I would say 6 feet.
Okay.
6 feet. It's still like I'll jump if I know I can land it.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's anything like I'm like probably not. Like I wasn't the kid jumping off roofs as a kid. Let's put it like that.
Highest I jumped was 40 feet
Into water.
into water.
Okay.
Yeah. What else?
Oh.
Huh?
Oh man,
Rocks?
I
Grass?
might be jumping off the second story. Or something.
titanium. But if you watch the new movie Friends Vacation on Hulu, John Cena jumped off the cliff.
Who's John Cena?
The one we can't ever see.
Then how you know he jumped off the?
Cause I heard a sound effect. Okay, I heard a sound effect. But he was like, "Cover your balls." So like, did you cover your balls when you did the 40-foot jump?
I go like this, like
You
how
pencil
you?
dive?
Yeah, I go. Yeah.
I guess
So,
there's an art to diving.
Yeah.
Couldn't do it.
I
also
don't.
Can't swim,
I never
so-
go first.
Head
You
first?
know. No, like I don't
Oh.
jump first. I'll go second, but I always like let the first person go first and go, how's the water? You know. And if they land good, and the moment they pop their head, I'm like, how deep is it? They go, it's deep. All right, I'm coming in. And then they go, it's not. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna climb back down. I'm good. I've done that a few times.
There's no shame in this game.
Would you do it?
Great challenge.
Yeah.
No.
Come on, dude. $5. $5
I
and we
heard
do.
Tech guy wants to do it.
200 subs and he'll do it.
Yeah.
Don't say that.
Yo.
Don't say that.
Yeah, and in his life, he already got a messed up
knee.
hip,
We're just
Broken
kidding.
knee.
We're just kidding. We're not doing it.
bad back. I mean, I know we have one friend that we can potentially talk into doing it.
No, he's already said he won't
I mean, but he also thought that we were doing it today.
because he's an idiot.
So
Yeah,
Where is he?
an idiot. But yeah, one thing I like about this crate challenge though, like what Z was touching up upon, it was like another way to show like how we use crates to entertain us. Like that was just like us growing up, you know. Like I love the crate basketball hoop. That was like one of my favorite things growing up, having a crate basketball hoop.
you had to shoot it perfect.
Yeah, shoot it perfectly, and like it was just on the light pole in the backyard. I
No
mean,
backboards
No
sometimes.
backboards, so like it's just had to be the perfect shot. So that's what I like about the crates coming back. I just wish it was more safe, less dangerous, you know.
But I mean, I think we live in a world where like that danger factor is like what we kind of need, like for like viewers, you know, because like it's the danger factor. It's people kind of also doing it for clout. Because like I feel like the first person was like, you know what, let's do this. You know, like they didn't expect they expected it to like have other people try it.
I'm pretty sure they didn't expect anybody if they thought it would be easy and then like.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's why they put money up. Because I mean, again, it wasn't like just $100. Like it was over $1,000.
Yeah.
He actually put up some real money. But I think that like the fact that the pride and the ego and so many people are like, that's easy. I can do that. And then you see the one person fall and you're like, oh, I wouldn't fall. Like, and it's like,
And then when they really bust their shit, they get all the views.
Dude,
it's like no. I think the ones that get the views are the ones that people knock it down. You know. Like I think those are the ones that get views because it's like, damn, that's a bogus.
That's just a dickhead move.
Like, dude, if somebody, if I'm not going to the hospital and somebody knocked down my crates, I might just get up and have like 2 crates in my hand and I'm bashing their head. Like, I'm sorry.
He said Hawk smash.
Like, you really had to like let me fall 6 crates up. Like, how many crates is it?
I mean, it's a 6-foot fall.
Yeah. So yeah, no, I'm getting crates and like I'm bashing your head.
Because each crate's a foot tall.
If I lose a tooth, that's an extra 10 seconds you getting your head bashed.
He's got the system worked out.
Yeah. Because you know, when I fall, I hate that I fall like this. It's like I fall like this, like with my mouth open, which sucks, you know, because I like my teeth, so I get scared that it's gonna get knocked out. So again, if somebody knock it down and I lose a teeth, that's 10 extra seconds each tooth.
So we get 3 teeth.
Dog gonna come out mush mouth. Who did it? Who did it?
Yo, I'll be like, oh, hey, count. How many?
You got 3 left.
Oh, that's tough. No, but yeah, man, I think again, like just the creativity, the fact that like we called it the Olympics was great. I think just like we are creative people. I mean, I think that.
Would you like to see this next summer?
This next summer, I mean, I think anything that like brings back something that we forgot will be good. Because like again, milk crates, I mean, they were forgotten. Like no one really like used them. Like they were specifically in stores, and they
sell them for 99 cents now.
Walmart.
Yeah. So I think anything that we have forgotten that come like, cause I think okay, right? We have winter coming up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I think polar plunge will be interesting to see and like where they take that. I think the people that like do like swan dives in their backyard.
If anybody doesn't know what the polar plunge is, leave a comment down below to see which one of us you want to go on a polar plunge.
I can't swim, so
And you don't have to go that deep. So
I can't
the
swim.
person with the most votes definitely goes. There we go.
Mm-hmm. Got it.
I think the people that like do like swan dives into their backyard of snow.
Oh, when they have like feet of snow.
Yeah, and they have like just boxers on or like, you know, underwear. I think that's nuts, and I think that they can potentially take that to like another level. I think like sledding can get wild too. So I feel like we could have like an X Games with unorthodox stuff. So yeah.
Skiing with milk crates. There
Dude.
you go, guys. There you go. Now if it starts
Stick both feet in
happening,
them?
we're gonna clip this video with the date, and I started it.
Touche. Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, and anything that like brings back an old, like again, childhood event that you bring and have adults try it because adults think they're so much better at everything. I think that's the move.
Yeah, tech guy.
Think you're better at everything?
Aren't you almost like 30?
Almost.
He is.
I try to give him some, you know, viewers out there. He's old as shit.
All right. I think that's all we have for the space before we get tech guy angry.
Yeah. So I don't want any edits over my face this week. So again, crate challenge is interesting. It's dangerous. There's been some clips taken down.
Any safe thing we'll do. Next trend we'll do it if it's safe.
If it's safe enough.
Yeah.
Because there's still a little edge to us.
If I won't lose any tooth.
If he can jump off of something, that's great.
If it's deep enough.
If he can eat something, that's great. I'll do most things as long as my life isn't at risk.
It's just the guy that will jump off a plane.
Skydiving? You want skydive?
No.
I would only skydive because my wife wants to. And guess what? She's afraid of heights. So she's never going to do it.
Ooh. All right. Well, that's all for the space.
So yeah, it's the Three Amigos, and we.